YouTube? Today, we're back with another reaction. That's crazy.
Checking out another Eminem song today.
Right now, it's Eminem's time to shine.
Yo, another Eminem song. It feels good.
It's time to dive into one of the classic songs that Eminem put out from his album, The Eminem Show.
This is his third album. He's fucking huge. You know what I mean? He got very popular off the Slim Shady LP, even more popular off the Marshall Mathers LP. This, The Eminem Show, I believe to this day is still his best-selling album.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, a lot on this album is reflection of his life and his career.
A lot of people say it's his magnum opus.
This is called White America.
Eminem, White America.
And this song right here, White America, gets me so hyped because he was at the pinnacle of his career right here. And he was just saying shit.
This is White America. I don't give a fuck. So we here for all the profanity. We here for all the profanity.
It was just like United States government versus Eminem and his constitutional right to free speech.
How y'all gonna censor a song about censorship, bro? That's crazy.
It's my first time hearing this song.
Let's get into it. Eminem, White America.
See what you got, Em.
See what you got, Em.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like he's being like a little facetious right now, you know?
I don't know if I'm stoned enough for what's about to happen, y'all.
The fact that the boy put planes flying through right after 9/11 happened, whew, dude's got some fucking nuts on him. I thought that was dope when I heard it for the first time. I was like, yo, that's ballsy, but I'm here for it.
Ooh, man. Oh, hold on.
The women who have given their lives to uphold the freedoms that the United States government has sworn to uphold.
The boys saying that Congress and the United States government pick and choose when they want to defend the rights that people have died for to protect. No one ever had a problem with free speech until Eminem came on the scene and started tarnishing the middle class and started spoiling the minds of the youth. But nowhere in the Constitution does it say that you can't say shit on the microphone that's hateful. That's what makes the Constitution great.
I feel like Eminem trolling right now. Eminem is always trolling, man. And when we get trolling Eminem / mad Eminem, bro, it's amazing.
Think about this intro and this build up. I mean, those guitars are haunting. Like everything just rises. You feel the controversy. And I think this is a perfect reflection at the time.
And it was so we're told. Yeah. Yo. He said the stars and the stripes and the rights that men have died for to protect the women and men who have broke their necks for the freedom of speech that United States government has sworn to uphold.
Or so we're told, that they want to uphold the ideals of democracy, of freedom of speech. But Eminem, very ironically, is being attacked for his expression.
Whew, son.
Hold on, bruh.
Damn, bro, this shit is hard, bro.
Who would have thought that so many people would resonate with what Eminem was saying?
You know what's crazy, bro? I bet that stuff still, like, surprises him. Like, yo, I got all these people who's just, like, who love him. Like, no cap, bro.
This shit is hard.
This shit raw. I like this one, though.
Yeah.
Addressing America like he's from the podium, like his face the nation. And it's ironic him playing on the freedom of speech lines because at this very time, we talk about Gen Z trying to cancel him. Congress was trying to cancel him. You had politicians going after M. You had M going back and forth with Vice President Cheney. I mean, this was a different moment for Slim Shady. So much anger aimed in no particular direction.
Every time that he is speaking on something is for a reason. What was happening in his life at this point?
Think about the lives that he's touched. And this is him in this moment in time talking about how he has affected and changed, honestly, the landscape of hip hop. And that's kind of the whole point of this song, is that Eminem built a bridge because all of a sudden people in the suburbs were listening to hip hop. White kids from middle class America and middle America, as he talks about later on, are now bumping and playing Eminem, and they've discovered rap music. And these teenagers who are feeling rebellion, who are feeling angst, who don't know how to express themselves in their anger have now been given rap music, and they're now exploring other artists from Eminem.
The days and days.
He said, sprays and sprays straight through the radio and plays and stays in your head for days and days.
You feel the aggression in his voice, and I love where he just like stresses on the delivery and holds it out. I mean, he really brings you in with his microphone presence on this.
Who would have thought that the anger that he was putting out on the mic and just spraying shit out to everybody, to the masses on the radio waves, who would have thought that people were holding this inside of them? Because no one ever knew. But all of a sudden, Eminem comes on the scene and says things that people could relate to. Now everybody's coming out the woodwork.
You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. Like, yeah, I mean, I bet he is like feeling crazy about that to this day. And this song was over a decade ago.
I mean, that's what it is. When Eminem invented Slim Shady, Jimmy Iovine told him, he's like, man, you got to have a look for Shady, for this alter ego. So Eminem took peroxide and bleached his hair, and then threw on that classic t-shirt and those baggy jeans, man, and Slim Shady was born.
Okay, I love so far how they're also portraying it like Eminem is just what rules the whole world. Like, he has mind control over everyone, and no one's gonna stop his reign.
When Eminem mad, it's like music porn, bro.
Wait a minute. So he said, wait.
He said, how could I predict my words will have an impact like this?
It's also true. Who would have thought that the skinny, scrawny-ass white boy from Detroit, from 8 Mile, would have ever become to be the level of superstar that he is in the rap game?
He was obviously a white dude in the black game and very influential in the suburbs and around white people in America because they could relate to him, you know.
That's something he probably think about all the time. That's something he thinks about all the time. You can tell in his voice. He sits there and thinks about that a lot.
Congress keeps telling me I ain't causing nothing but problems. Yo, Congress was on that ass, boy, back in the day.
I couldn't imagine anybody in the US government taking a stand against music in 2022. Like, could you imagine? I know in a lot of the scenarios, it's not like the president, but could you imagine Joe Biden be like, y'all, we gotta cancel Kanye, we gotta cancel Lil Pump, we gotta cancel fucking 6ix9ine? Like, could you imagine that? I just can't imagine the government stepping in on what type of music is being made, but I know that actually happened, and it's just crazy when Eminem talks about it because I just can't imagine it.
I'm in trouble with the government, I'm loving it, I shoveled shit on my life, and now I'm jumping in on it.
I love how him is just so unapologetic, man. It's just this not give a fuck mentality.
Said I shoveled shit all my life and now I'm dumping it on white America.
He takes all that hate, he takes all that energy and that negativity, and he finds a way to just capture it and bottle it up into a song, and into just a song that makes a hell of a statement.
Who the fuck drew this sketch? Bro, he looks like a lesbian. That's supposed to be Eminem.
Eminem was being picketed. They were basically trying to censor his speech because he was misogynistic. He hated people of different sexual orientation. I can't even say the words correctly here on YouTube because it's gotten really that bad.
His artistic expression, the way that he markets himself, the way he talked about his mother, all the different things, his word choice, the violence in his music, it was being protested against. There were people out there with picket signs that wanted to literally cancel Eminem in real life, man. It was on another level. I love how he personifies America as Eric and Erica, right? Typical, white suburb, middle-class names. He's owning this, isn't he? White America. White America is the bridge that he's built. White America is what embraced him.
It's like he's taunting the white people of white America. Like basically saying, yo, you hate me, but you hate me because I'm you. And then he says Eric and Erica, both of those names are inside America. Dope.
He's basically saying, I am symbolic of you all. You motherfuckers trying to tear me down. Y'all motherfuckers don't like what I'm talking about. Y'all trying to censor me. The government's after my ass because I have too much influence on the world, seems like. And he's like, fuck it. I want all the smoke. I don't give a fuck. Hey, y'all getting frustrated with me. It ain't my fault.
I go to TRL, look how many hugs I get. Now, most of you probably won't even know TRL, Total Request Live with Carson Daly, man. I used to tune into that shit.
Yo, the hook is so fire. Cause like the instrumentals and like the chanting, it's like he's marching in the streets. Like it sounds like a riot. So dope. So dope, Dr. Dre on that production call.
Bro, this is crazy. Like this shows you, like America hasn't changed for the better, my guy. Listen, we haven't moved anywhere, all right? We've been in the same place for the past 15 years. We're listening to a 15-year-old Eminem song that if it dropped today, you wouldn't know the difference.
Look at these eyes, baby blue, just like yourself. I know if they were brown, I'd lose. I'd sit on the shelf. And right there, it sounds like he's dancing around the whole shit.
Fire, bro. Fire, dog.
There's so many layers to it. Shady's cute, Shady's new, Shady's dimples would help.
I think he's just saying that him being white propelled his career. Like him being white and being able to keep up with black rappers and like doing, and I think that may be true. But when people say like he's the GOAT because he's white, like that he's like on this extra high level because he's white,
He thinks about
I don't
it.
believe that.
Those are bars, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you think he would sold half if he was black?
See, I can't say that.
Let's do the math.
If I was black, I would have sold half. I'll probably sell half of what I'm selling.
Which is probably factually true. I'm sure there were black rappers, African-American rappers that were underground that have just as much rhyming skill as Eminem does, but because Eminem looks the way he does, he got propelled into the forefront, got propelled into the spotlight.
I ain't have to graduate from Lincoln High School to know that. He knows.
And he's knowledgeable of that. He's knowledgeable. He's that self-aware. And that is fire. That is fire, bro. Like that's some humble ass shit to say.
Whoa.
Hold on, man. Said, fuck school. Show me where the studio at. Hey.
Fire, bro. Fire.
So Eminem came from a place where he was white. He was the minority in his place. He talks a lot about being jumped for like being able to rap. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, look, now that I'm on a platform in front of America, my skin is starting to work for my benefit.
He came from nothing. He came from the bottom. Rap literally saved his life.
No one gave a fuck about me when I was underground and I was white. No one gave a shit about the things that I was saying.
Dr. Dre saved his life.
I love it, man. I love it, bro.
Until Dr. Dre signed me, propelled me all the way to the top. Now everybody gives a shit about what I'm saying.
He gets with Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre gives him the boost he needs to like help push him through all that bullshit, to put him on a platform so everybody can take him serious because, hey, he white, but he can rap. Y'all gotta listen to him.
He said Dr. Dre looked past his skin color, man. Now look at them two niggas. Now look at them.
Dr. Dre was like, the motherfucker, hey, y'all shut the fuck up. Listen, my motherfucker can rap. Put it out there. And then once he got, on a platform where commercial USA could see him, it flipped.
And the way you can hear the realization in his voice when he realizes that like his skin is now working toward his benefit.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Eminem is a god. He's a god. All right, he's a god.
Black America is what started hip hop, right? It's where everything grew, and it grew into this fucking monster, what it is now, where everybody's a part of it. But back then, it was solely black. And Eminem had to face all that bullshit and fight through all those obstacles because of how he looked, because no one would take him serious because he was white. Because he was white. So the irony, right?
Huh.
He just wanted to be heard. Like, he lived that shit. Like, you know what I mean? And like I said before, the money gonna come regardless, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you just doing it for all the wrong reasons, it ain't gonna work out eventually. You know what I'm saying?
He realizes that him sounding the way he sounds and looking the way he looks has a lot to do with, the rate in which he blew up and the amount of influence he has.
Like for this album specifically, I heard Benzino refused to let it be rated a 5 out of 5 because Eminem was white. Specifically for that reason. So
while being white, I'm sure it helped him. It also hurt him in other ways too. It's crazy.
The way the white America comes in every time. Ooh, chills.
It's just fire because you're so self-aware, man. You're so self-aware. That's dope.
Is the personality that oozes on this man. It's the charisma that he raps with. And I love how he changes that. He's so aggressive. And then right here, he just drops down and just injects a little bit more charisma into the delivery.
That's why, I appreciate Eminem. For anybody who be like, bro, Eminem doesn't understand the struggle. Shut up, all right? Shut up.
Ooh. And he's laying it all out on the line for you, letting you know what the problem is, letting you know why Congress has these issues. I speak to suburban kids. Rap music before, they couldn't relate to the struggles of the hood. They couldn't relate to the struggles of poverty and the projects and drug dealing and all of that because they're just middle class. So they really don't connect with that. And then here comes Eminem saying the shit that these kids can connect to, and the moms would have never gave 2 squirts of piss. They wouldn't have given a damn about it other than the fact that the person that's talking to these kids now is white. I'm sure white parents of white kids that listened to rap music before Eminem burst on the scene, they just dismissed the music because they're like, my kid's not gonna be able to relate to this because he doesn't look like us. Not because we gave him the life that we gave him in the middle class, but more so because we don't share the same skin color, so these experiences can't be the same. And then Eminem comes up.
This nigga Eminem, he do not hold back. Like, a lot of people won't say that. A lot of rappers won't say that. That bro, like, even though it happens all the time.
Yup.
Fire, bro. It's like they Dre and Eminem. Dre, Eminem, whoever was responsible for that, they birthed a perfect baby to take over the world. They birthed a perfect baby. The circumstances, the way he raps, like he's the perfect. Like Eminem is Eminem, but Eminem is Eminem for a reason. And they birthed a perfect baby at the right time. Oh, he just depicted everything that took place that gave him the fucking platform he has.
He's affecting their children. They care more about what he's saying than what other rappers are saying.
True.
Because other rappers influence little black kids. They do influence little white kids now, but
that's true. But like,
it wasn't on the mass scale that it is now.
That flow switch, bro. Yeah.
Lyrics, constant controversy. Sponsors working round the clock
to try to stop my concerts early. How does that even rhyme?
I love that flow right there. And he plays off of the alliteration with all the C sounds and the on vowel punches as well, man. This is a nice ass flow.
He's being so real. I love M, bro. This is why everyone with M except for Benzino.
You different, bro. I ain't gonna
talking that talk.
Like, bro.
Surely hip hop wasn't a problem in Harlem. It was never a problem in the inner cities and in these communities that bred and raised hip hop. But now, all of a sudden, it hits a different demographic. And now we got all kinds of issues with it. What's up with that? I love the way that he brings these questions into his lyrics, man.
Bro, yo, come on, man. Bro.
Fire, bruh. And it kind of reminds me of what NWA had to go through when they talked about what they talked about. It's like parallels. Totally different subject matter, but parallels because NWA.
Hip hop was never a problem when it was just in Harlem with the black people, but now it's a problem in Boston after it bothered the fathers of daughters starting to blossom. Shaking my head at the hypocrisy. And now I'm catching the flack from all these activists when they rag and acting like I'm the first rapper to smack a bitch and say faggot? Shit. You know that's been going on for quite some time in rap music, but now that it's affecting you, now you care.
He said, y'all niggas act like I'm the first rapper to hit a female or say faggot. He didn't say do something to a faggot. He said say the word faggot. They might take my video down for saying faggot.
You can riot all you want, but you didn't choose me, but I'm your motherfucking spokesman now. So fire. But it's dope the way that he calls out white America once again, like he did on the last album on The Way I Am.
So to the parents of America, and right there is where he ties together that personification of America through Erica and Eric, right? He's really speaking to America as a whole and representing our nation through the children. Man, this song takes me back. This is nostalgia right here, people.
He basically, I can say anything I want to. I'm an American. I can say anything I want to. But he said, y'all doing everything in y'all power to censor me, bro.
Bro, the divided states of embarrassment.
White America, guys.
Man, my brain just going on 1,000 miles a minute, man. I like that one. I liked that one.
You want to limit me in my freedom of expression? Well, fuck you. And I'm going to put it on a track and say it.
Yo, that's the vibe. So don't forget to like, hit that subscribe, and make sure to drop a comment. Peace out.